cats and dogs falling from the sky. Okay, picture this. You walk outside during a storm and someone says, "Wow, it's raining cats and dogs." You nod and laugh, but then you pause. Wait, why cats and dogs? Why not snakes and frogs? Or chairs and cucumbers? Yeah, today we're digging into the ridiculous, confusing, and slightly gross origin of one of the strangest English phrases ever. Literal? Well, maybe too literal. So one theory, and brace yourself, is that the 17th century England, roofs were made of thatch, super absorbent, and during heavy rains, animals like stray cats and dogs would climb into the cozy thatch for warmth and protection from the rain. But when the skies opened up and water came pouring in, the animals would sometimes fall out of the roof and into the living room. And boom, you've got yourself a literal storm of cats and dogs, which honestly sounds like a beginning of a very weird Pixar movie. Another theory says it's all a metaphor and mistranslation. In Old English and Norse mythology, dogs were symbols of wind and storms, while cats were associated with witches and heavy rain. Put them together, and you've got a storm so wild, it's as if the sky is throwing animals at you. The phrase really blew up when Jonathan Swift, the guy that wrote Gulliver's Travels, used it in a 1710 poem. He described a storm so bad that dead animals were washing through the streets. Gross? Yeah. Memorable? Absolutely. Writers and poets love the drama of it, and the phrase caught on, probably because it's raining heavily just doesn't hit as hard as it's raining domestic mammals. What it really means today. Of course, no one thinks animals are actually falling from the sky anymore. I mean, unless you're in a biblical plague. But the phrase stuck around because it's weird, it's dramatic, and it paints a chaotic, funny image. And let's be honest, that's what the internet loves. Oh, it's about to start raining actual cats and dogs over here. Alright, we gotta go. Like and subscribe for more crazy stories.